Like, it's hard for me to watch medieval movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Can do it. But Game of Thrones for me wasn't because it was medieval.
Mm-hmm.
It was because they never turned the lights on in that show.
Yep.
That show was always dark.
Yes.
Like the damn Cheesecake Factory.
Always dark.
Couldn't see my Game of Thrones and the Cheesecake Factory need to turn their lights on.
Yes, they do.
How's your day going, man?
Pretty good actually. Yeah, productive.
Got some extra snooze today?
Yeah, I woke up at like 5 and I like looked over at the phone, turned it off, and I was like, I can get like a little 5 more minutes, and then it turned into like an hour.
Hey, when your body needs it, it needs it. Come on, baby.
How about you?
I was tired this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been staying up pretty late. We had 2 new signups yesterday,
Okay.
so I needed to like get the onboarding stuff
Yeah.
sent out, and then I got to do those plans tonight. So
Yeah, he was talking to me about, or he was telling his friend who was there about like a time where this guy was like downing beers and then was like, oh, can I have a hot dog but without the bun? Because I'm watching my carb intake.
watching my figure.
Right?
But he's crushing beers.
Right, yeah, but he's crushing beers. so,
Hey,
so
it's still less carbs than if he had the bun.
that's true. That's true.
It's like when I pull up to Taco Bell and drop 45, then ask for Diet Coke.
And I saw you posting about that Mexican pizza coming back.
I did. Is it May 19th? My birthday's on the 24th. You already know that we're not going to no fancy restaurant.
So what's this call going to be about today?
Right. It is a referral.
Okay.
So just someone inquiring about how I work, what their goals are. Technically, it's really a sales call, but
Right.
I don't make them sales calls till the very end. But the goal is not to try to close. The goal is to give them about 30 minutes to an hour of value. So whether they work with me or not, whether they find another coach or try this same journey on their own, I always try to make it a point for them to remember this hour.
Yeah.
So that they can just update their thinking, kind of debunk some myths that a lot of people think they can't eat past 7:37 p.m.
Right.
100 calories at 8 p.m. is the same as 100 calories at 8 a.m. So, spot fat reduction tends to be a big one.
Right.
People who've tried intermittent fasting and keto, and those things have their place, but they're tactics at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So this is just something to talk about.
Of course, rocking the ever popular camo hat today.
Yeah, it's probably my best-selling item, to be honest.
It seems to be like the most popular
Yeah,
right now.
it really is.
Every time it's in a video, somebody makes a comment about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Once you start, slow.
So traditional leg day today, quad focus, hamstring glute towards the end. So we're just foam rolling her calves a little bit. Having like a loose calf is going to really help your squat because it increases your ankle mobility. So when you squat, if you actually look at someone's ankles, their tibia goes forward. If you have a really tight calf, your calf won't allow your tibia to hinge forward. Your shin. That's a really bad explanation of it. So. We also want to strengthen this muscle right here. This one. Your anterior tibialis or tibialis anterior. So you want to loosen your calf, strengthen the front of your shin. Ready? Not a blood flow exercise. We're trying to move the weight as mechanically efficient as possible. So we're trying to make these reps as easy as possible for us. I mean, it's mainly me looking at form and like effort and stuff. I don't want her to break form and get the PR. Again, you don't need to hit a crazy PR every week. It's just a pound at a time. If you look at Jordan Peters, if you guys follow him on Instagram, he carries these like 1 pound plates in his bag, because all he's worried about on his progressive overload exercises is to just get 1 pound heavier, or even if it's half a pound, whatever, he'll do what he needs to check off that PR. Let's get these questions popping.
Yeah.
These questions came in through Instagram. I didn't reshare them on my story because I wanted to do this video.
The first joke question I would say is why you built like that.
Blame it on my mom.
Blame it on the mom. I like it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. First, for a question, what's your favorite cheat meal?
Ooh. Damn, we're going in heavy.
Starting swinging.
So, cheat meal for me really is based on location. So if I'm in Maryland, my favorite cheat meal is going to be some type of burgers and fries, because I think Maryland food is mediocre. So I tend to go with the corporate places: Five Guys, Shake Shack, of course McDonald's.
Right.
Those are my sushi. Sushi's like a clean sheet.
Yeah.
I'll save that for like when coach wants me to have like a cleaner cheat meal.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Or a day where I can count my macros, because I know the sources are single ingredient. So
Yeah.
my safe havens are McDonald's, Taco Bell, Five Guys, Shake Shack. All corporate.
That's a good lineup.
Yeah. If I'm in Denver or New York or Texas or Florida, those change.
Yeah. All right, we'll keep it local for now.
Yeah, we'll keep it local.
We'll bring
for
those
now.
back for another Q&A.
Yeah. Sorry to the small businesses. You got to take a chance, and I have one chance per week. So
Yeah. Keeping it in line with foods.
yeah.
This one's kind of a two-parter. What's your favorite meal or snack when you're in a surplus versus when you're in deficit?
They're the same. Favorite meal, like it's the same, because whether you're in a surplus or a deficit, the only thing that it changes is the amount.
Okay.
Okay, so steak and rice is my favorite.
What's that?
Steak and rice.
Steak and rice?
Peppers and onions, and like and avocado with that meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about like snacking foods?
Snacking, I don't really snack too much when I'm in a cut. Every meal is a meal.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, when I'm in a cut, I don't snack.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Probably, I guess, gum.
Gum. Yeah.
Because when you have gum in your mouth, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Alrighty. Let's see. One of them isn't so much a question as it is a request or a comment. It says more exercise videos, especially the little known ones you use to torture your clients.
Yes. Those are coming. Just the thing is, I've never really done that because I never wanted to focus on recording when I'm training clients.
Yeah.
I'll record boomerangs real quick and put my phone back in my pocket, but like actually creating a video is taking away from their session.
Right.
So that's why we brought you on.
That's right. And we've already got some of those up now.
Yeah, so those are going to be coming in, the little tips and tricks that I use in the gym.
Yes. All right, another question here. Getting a little more personal.
Okay.
How did you meet Drea?
Oh, so I was playing basketball and she saw my jump shot. She was like, oh my gosh, and she was pretty much drooling right outside of the gym window. So I worked on my jump shot for years, so you get rewarded. No, for real. I met her in college, and I actually met her parents first. So it was my best friend Daniel P. at Manhunted Dan. That's his Instagram.
Yeah.
Who's my cousin now, by the way, because he married Drea's cousin.
There you go.
So anyway, my game has gone a long way for the family. So it was parents' weekend, and Drea's parents were cooking Puerto Rican food in the communal area.
Yeah.
And my dad, Daniel, and I, and my mom was there too, smelled Puerto Rican food. So we went in, and I was hypnotized by their food. And supposedly I met Drea then.
Yeah.
She remembers meeting me. Long hair, puka shells. I do not remember meeting her. I remember meeting her parents and the food. And that's it. But then later on, we were introduced to each other in the hallway by one of our RAs. And she was like, I met you before. And that's when I realized how beautiful she was. And yeah, from there on, I was on a mission.
Yep.
Got really bad GPA to seal the deal because I was so focused on trying to get her. And then we've been together since 2009 officially. It would have been 2008 if she wasn't playing games, but 2009 up until now.
Let's say it was well worth the GPA sacrifice.
It was, because I got pretty much straight A's after that, with the major change. So.
There you go. And then, nice. Another little more close to home question is, how is Lola doing without Amino?
Struggling.
Struggling?
100% struggling. I mean, we were just talking about this last night, like she's not herself.
Yeah.
When it passed, we're approaching a year now of Amino passing.
Yeah.
But early when Amino passed, I was taking Lola to the gym because we didn't have our nanny Veronica at the time.
Yeah.
So she was home alone. So I just made sure she never had alone time. And she's such a good dog. Like she's not a bother in the gym at all.
Yeah, she's so chill. You would take her over to Ben's?
Yeah, just place her on a piece of equipment that's not being used.
Yeah.
She liked the glute machine a little bit. She's such a girl. But yeah, she's not doing well. So we're wondering, I mean, she sees all the attention Ava gets, so we try to counter that.
Yeah.
You know.
I was going to ask.
She might just need another dog at the end of the day. I don't want to get another dog because I want to give her all the time and attention.
Yeah.
But she loves other dogs.
I was going to ask, do you think having Ava around has helped a little bit?
Yes and no. Because I think she's a little jealous, but she's all about Ava herself.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, I guess there's pluses and minuses.
Yeah, so we're thinking about it, but I really do not want to get another dog. As much as I love 2 dogs, like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be, one's gonna go while the other one misses them.
Yeah.
And it's just, that was so heartbreaking to see, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's not doing well, so if you guys want to get together, I mean, we have our pack walk starting with our dog trainer, Good Canine Academy. She loves those because all the graduates of this program,
Yeah.
we all get together on Saturdays, so those are coming back since the springtime.
Yeah.
So we're
And that's
definitely
a
going
bunch
to
of
be
other dogs.
prioritizing those, yeah.
Nice.
So,
That'll be good. Next question is how did travel with Ava go? Any tips or tricks?
yes, it went really, really well. And the tips and tricks, to be honest, Drea probably has better tips and tricks, but the key is knowing your kid. So understanding your child's cues and when they're hungry and when they're tired and when they have a poopy diaper, like understanding that kind of stuff, you're one step ahead of them. And that's the key. But the tips and tricks I could definitely give is their ears are gonna hurt a little bit on takeoff and landing, just with the pressure change. So they don't know how to pop their ears like we do. So make sure you time, like get them hungry enough where you can time a bottle for takeoff. Because when they're sucking on the bottle, their ears will pop. And then same thing for the descent. Here's another tip.
We can get Drea in on this too.
Yeah, we definitely get Drea in here. But
time.
Ava met the pilot, that was cool.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, the other tip is practice putting your child to sleep in your arms.
Oh yeah.
Because if they're not used to, if you don't know how to rock them to sleep, and they feel like they need that high thread count sheet in their crib, in their environment, it's going to be very hard for them to fall asleep. So every now and then, like practice rocking them to sleep in your arms, because that's what you're going to have to do on the airplane.
Okay.
Those were the 2 biggest tips. Ava pretty much slept through the majority of the flights. Also have these ready to play mats. I'm definitely calling it the wrong name, but you bring the tray table down and you put the mat there, and all their suction toys are there.
Yeah.
With little strings so that they don't fall on the floor and stuff.
Nice.
So she was entertained. And then the very last resort, which we didn't, I think we did it once. We limit her screen time already, but download a nice little show off of Netflix or YouTube.
Right.
So that they can watch it.
Yeah.
And then obviously a book. Book works too, but
Yeah.
yeah, so those are my tips.
Those are good tips.
Yeah.
All right, another question. This one's from Drea.
Of course.
It says, how do I get pool ready?
Pool ready?
Yeah.
Listen to me. That's how you get ready in life.
I like it. Listen to your coach.
Daddy knows best.
That's a good one. All right, last one. Tell us something we don't know about you.
There's a lot that most people don't
Yeah, you just gotta pick one.
Most people don't know that I go fishing a lot.
Nice. Hey guys, Andrew here, just reminding you to like the video, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell icon so you're up to date with all of our videos as they come out. Thanks so much.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. So there's a couple people I'd like to thank. First off, I'd like to thank my coach, who is my first cousin, and he is my coach, and he's my mentor. Ben at Benefits Body Shop. That is the Moco Mecca. That is my home gym for a fact. Dylan with Optimal Performance. He's my chiro and PT. Lev, the owner of Health Pack Meals. They're the ones who do all of my meal prep and follow my coach's plan. Revive DMV. They do all of my blood work and all of my health supplements. The Chicken Pound, they do bulk order chicken in different flavors, already pre-cooked, shipped frozen, and cut up. I'd like to thank my wife for doing a lot of the behind the scenes work, such as apparel, all the hats, the t-shirts, phone cases, etc. Lastly, I'd love to thank Andrew, the man behind the camera, the man making all of this content and value happen for you guys. So all of the discount codes and the links are in the description below. But I really appreciate you guys going on this journey with us and growing as we grow. It's not going to be perfect out front, but let's get it.